Prison Architect. This is Eki, building out a license plate factory. Things are going pretty poorly. Recently had a really big riot, and prisoners killed a whole bunch of people and destroyed this whole laundry area. And then as my workmen were trying to fix the laundry machines, they were like blowing up and then killing my workmen too. So a lot of people died during that time. So now my valuation is negative 470,000. But I've skipped ahead a couple days. Made a couple little changes, like I put another entrance to the cantina here with another metal detector. And that seems to have kind of opened the flow to this area so prisoners can eat better. And my holding cells are pretty full up, so I'm probably going to expand out all the beds here and then eventually just take this whole area apart and just make it all one huge kitchen and cantina. And I also want to make another workshop. So let's actually make a huge workshop Actually, I kind of like the way this is like stacking up all nicely like that, so I'm just going to build another one kind of in the line here. So that should be pretty good. And let's make a door. And let's make some fence so the prisoners can't escape. And so while that's going, let's kind of take a look around here. We've got a lot of prisoners going to solitary confinement, which is ending up not being very good because while they're in solitary confinement, they can't be, talking to their family and stuff. So even though I've got kind of a strict prison here, like if you try to escape or attack a staff or a prisoner, or you find some like weapons or whatever, like I'll put you in solitary, pretty much no matter what you do. So I kind of want to make a couple more solitary cells as well, because those were getting kind of full up once this whole riot out here broke out. But hopefully my workshop is getting, so that's looking good. Let's extend the electrical cable out here a little bit. And then probably got to make some more capacitors here, just to be safe. Looks like I'm actually going to need to build another power station soon. So I'll probably start making more workshops kind of on this line here. On a different power supply. And I want to say, let's check my deployment here. We've got 13 people working, but I only have 9 places for them to work, so let's make a few more saws. Let's make 3 more saws here. And I gotta be careful that I don't overload this power station, because I can't really fit any more capacitors around it. So it's kind of a bad placement now that I think about it, but I'll just have to make do. And if worse comes to worse, I'll just break the electricity here and then connect it through a different power station. Let's make some more saws. And so let's make a couple more workshop presses. And that might actually have been too many. We'll see what happens to the power here. Basically going to build out as many as I can on this one power node and then just stop there. definitely making good money now. I've got $24,000 in the bank. I'm on day 45. I'm making 3,000 a day, mostly because I have so many prisoners. And I was able to kind of fix this canteen problem I was having earlier. I used to have only one entrance, so there was like a lot of bottlenecked prisoners kind of walking around this area, and then they didn't have time to eat. So I put like another door here, so now there's a kind of a nice, just spacious area here. I might put a couple tables down on like the wall here, but it's kind of good too to just have all that extra space because they can move around faster. But then, you know, I have this choke point here so that they have to go through the metal detector. And I kind of wanted to make some more dogs. So let's get a dog crate going here. It's like 2 more. Let's do like 3 more. And then let's check what my deployment's looking like, because now I've got kind of a bigger area for them to cover. So I kind of want to do like kind of patrol like this, and then up through here. So that'll be 1 dog, and then I want another dog like this. Sometimes they help find tunnels and stuff. So now we've got 5 dogs all patrolling around. And once these kennels are built, they'll be ready to go. And then I've got to hire some more dog handlers. There you go. I hired about 3 or 4 more, just to have a little bit of extra redundancy. Because the dogs need to like sleep. You can kind of see this dog's like sleeping while they're not on patrol. It doesn't look like I have a guard stationed up there, so let's double check. Oh yeah, I did. But let's put one up in the new workshop here. And I totally forgot to zone this area as a workshop, so I'm going to do that real quick. And things are going pretty good. I've got a nice row of workshops here. I've got a big cell area here. I can hold 63 prisoners, but I currently have 79. I'm going to actually build out this holding cell a little bit. Let's make sure, let's open up to more prisoners, because I think things are going good now. I got all this under control again, which is good. These were pretty red for a while there, which caused the riot early on. So I'm going to try and keep an eye on that. But since I'm bringing in more prisoners, I need more beds. So let's make some more beds. And let's also like make a couple TVs. Maybe like a bookshelf. Put like a bookshelf in here. And some TVs. I'm trying to think of where I want to put them. Maybe just like right here. It's kind of a weird spot though. That's like. There you go. Put a TV right in, so you can watch TV while you're doing your business. And I have no idea what this is for. I bought an electric chair, it's $5,000. I guess I can send, if I get like a death row inmate, I can send him in there. But, I'm just gonna keep on going here. Let's see what my workshop's up to. It's looking pretty good. Let's double check what, oh, my power is like all the way up. And I don't have any more room for more capacitors, so unfortunately I'm just gonna have to stop building new saws there. And we're gonna start a new power supply. Which I think I'm just gonna put like right on the outside here. still have 14,000 left. So don't think that's enough really to build another workshop. Looks like somebody's tunneling out here. Well, that's no good. Some guards found him though. Let's remove these tunnels. This guy's gonna go to solitary because he tried to escape. I need to make more of those, so let's break the circuit here. Because I want this to be on a separate circuit. And I'm gonna kind of drag up the electricity here. Make a couple of capacitors. And that should be good. And I'm doing really good at feeding my prisoners now. Only one prisoner hasn't been fed yet. So it looks like we're just getting some free time here. Right before they gotta go to bed. A lot of them are just kind of sitting around the canteen here, just kind of sitting down, getting some comfort. Somebody else is tunneling over here. So let's do something about that. Finding lots of tunnels. I should probably do another full-scale search here in a little bit. But my day is over. I just got another, so now I'm at $20,000. Which means I should make a couple more saws. I kind of like making extra saws. Kind of more saws than there are of presses, because kind of helps the flow work out a little better. Make a couple tables here. And I'd say this is looking pretty good. As my workmen get a chance to come over here. Let's also put a couple of lights around this area. So I don't like the dark. Get like a few lights in here. Just kind of anywhere where it looks a little bit too dark. And that should probably be enough. So we're just going to keep on going. My workshop up in this area is still being built out by my workmen. And I kind of separated it off onto its own circuit because I was running pretty low with power here. I'm going to actually fill this area up a little bit more. Like a few more saws. Because I think I can handle the extra power there. And my workshop is definitely coming together here. I've got almost 4 kind of fully functioning workshops here. Which is going to go real well. And hopefully, you know, I'll start making enough money to not need to kind of pause between these videos. But at this point, you can see all of the sheet metal that's coming in. It's got piles and piles of sheet metal, and then the workers will put the sheet metal on the workshop saws. And then that will make these license plates, which are blank. And then the workshop press takes the blank license plates and makes actual license plates. So, we're going to keep on going here. If I'm probably going to make another cell area, potentially, and I'll probably do it way down here. Like, I'll just make a huge cell block, similar to kind of this one right here. So this is Prison Architect, and I'm Eki. Hope you like watching this, and I'll see you in the next video.